Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Angela Brennan and today I'm bringing you Spellbinders Every Occasion Floral and Sentiment press plates. I've got a few alphabets here. I don't have the whole full alphabet set, but I do have A, L, K, and I also have the ampersand, which is called Happy Birthday, and many more. And I also got the W, which is with sympathy. So they come with a floral, huge alphabet, and it's got a sentiment attached to it. Now, for all the cards I make today, I do attach the sentiment, but you could just as easily use the alphabet on its own. I might do another video just using it on its own and doing slightly different cards. But today, I use it all with the sentiments. And for the first card that I do, the A, all of the sentiments have a particular way of being attached. If you look, it's on the packaging, but I don't do that. See, you need to slot it at the bottom of the A, but I put it on the side of the A for the first card. And I think it still works, but I do show you later on in the video how I use the A and how it's meant to be used as shown in the packaging. So all of the alphabets, they have a slot where you can put the sentiment. The ampersand, not so much, but the alphabets, they do. So I do a blind, what I call a blind letterpress, first for every single one of them, and then I add ink. Here I'm using the Betterpress ink, Betterpress Black. And I do have to ink it so I can get some solid coverage. So when you do buy the Betterpress ink, it's probably best to buy the re-inker as well, so you can get some solid coverage. And also they're quite small stamp pads, so you probably need to re-ink it quite a bit. And to clean the Betterpress ink, it's best to get the Ranger Archival ink cleaner. It just makes it so much better. And I do like to keep my stamping platform, or rather the magnetic platform, clean, as well as cleaning the press plate. So you can see on the packaging where you need to slot the "You are kind." So the K is for the kind. So you just slot it at the top. Yes, so it's so easily done. You can just see the packaging, but it's also quite self-explanatory if you really think about it. Obviously, I didn't for the first one I did, but I do it for all of the alphabets and the ampersand, a blind letterpress, and then an inked letterpress. I just think it looks so gorgeous. I keep all of the cards rather simple. So it's only the ampersand that comes with a die as well, so I can die cut the ampersand as well as the two mini sentiments that goes with it. You don't have to, you can just stamp or letterpress it the way it is and use it that way, but I do it both ways to show you you can die cut it or not depending on what you want to do with it. I use the Crane's Lettra 100% cotton card for all of it, and I think this is a slightly off-white. I've just recently ordered the bright white, and I'll probably use that in my next Betterpress video, but here I'm using all the what they call the off-white color. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And when you do subscribe, remember to press that notification bell so you're alerted when a new video is uploaded. Now, I usually use the Betterpress ink, and I sometimes use my New inks, but I also find the Memento inks quite nice and crisp when it does go through the letterpress machine. I color most of these with color pencils. I use Prismacolor pencils, and I tend to put my Prismacolor pencils into little bundles. I put the numbers there, but I also keep it in bundles so I know what combination of colors I want to use. I just find it easier. So I tend to do that rather than having it all together and trying to figure out which colors go with what. So I just find these bundles and a system that works for me. So I get to use the color pencils more often. I think there's one card, one of the A's, that I use my Copics, but I do like using color pencils when I do my letterpress. I just find it easier. But the Copics work as fine as well, and as does watercolors. It's rather self-explanatory because I find the letterpress system from Spellbinders foolproof because I did the first time and I managed to get success. So I think it's very easy to use, much easier than foiling. And I know some crafters have used the Betterpress plates to do foiling. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe it's something I'll try next time, but I haven't tried that yet. But I do imagine that these big alphabet plates will look amazing when it's foiled. So perhaps that's something I'll try when I use the alphabet on its own. I do like with the alphabet and with the sentiment as well. So you got options when you get this set. Do hang on till the end so you can see all of my completed cards and close-up pictures of them. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you do enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing so you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. Here's take 2 of the A that I decided to use the right way as it's shown in the packaging. So it's quite compact where the always and forever is going to be, rather than making it wider so there's more space in the card. So you could probably use a shaped die to cut this out. I don't do that for any of these cards. I just tend to use basic rectangles for all of them. All of the products I use are listed in the description below for your ease of reference if you're interested in getting any of them. For all what I call the blind letter pressing, I do use my gel printing plate to lay some ink and use my brayer to apply the ink onto that. I just find it an easy, subtle way to get ink over it, and because it's depressed, it's like debossed if you like, it really looks pretty, I think. And then I tend to also add ink to it later on. I could have done it the other way around, but I did not. But it really depends on what colors you're using. If you want to use quite a light color, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to use a dark color to ink the letterpress. You'll see what I do next. For some of them anyway, not all of them. I do like having a mixture of colors in the background, and blues and greens are my favorites. I do showcase lots of Spellbinder kits in my video tutorials. So do check out my YouTube videos. So I tend to showcase most of the Spellbinder kits every month and some of the core collections as well, as much as I can do, because even the Spellbinder kits are quite a bit and I tend to do a video for each kit. And I really hope you enjoy the videos. Do leave a comment. Let me know what you think of them. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.